Hi and welcome to Warframe Hotfix 17.4.3. I'm actually re-recording this intro because the original one, which has been playing in the bottom left, for some reason it recorded Grand Theft Auto instead of Warframe, so I didn't know that until after I'd edited. Anyway, back to this. Usually will not cover things like this because this is obviously just a hotfix, but they've gone and added a new quest, which was kind of a weird one, and I always lose where quests are in here. Is it just available? No, it's not. Damn you, Warframe. So to get the quest, it's actually inside of any of the relays, and Darvo actually has it, so you have to come and speak to Darvo. There it goes, and I am here to shop. We'll just bring up his discount at the moment. Don't want that, so we'll go back in. I'll try to. He's got a job for. What kind of job? Ooh, it's going to give another adapter. That's actually pretty handy. Darvo needs your help again. Save one of his best contractors from the Grenier execution. Oh no. But you've got to come here and accept the quest. We'll cover that at a later date, where doing the actual quest. But to get it, obviously you've just got to come here and get it from Darvo. There is a new display setting. It's this one. It's Max Framerate. That is only usable if you turn VSync off. Once you've turned it off, you can actually set the frames to 30, 50, 60, 72 or 120. Or you can just leave it as no limits, or you can just leave VSync on. To be honest, I've got a program that does that anyway. It limits it to 60 frames per second, but that's just because the program I use only goes up to that. So I don't see the... Actually, I do see the point of that, because if you turn VSync off, personally I can get almost 200 frames per second, and it does look pretty weird. So I can't understand why the frame rate max is there. It kind of makes sense. But yeah, you can't adjust it unless you turn VSync off. They have fixed an incorrect description on the Broad Eye mod in Conclave over here. Unfortunately, no idea what it said before, because yeah, I don't really go in there that often. And there is yet again some more changes to this weapon, if it ever brings up the stats for it. There it goes. The fire rate has been decreased from 0.5 to 0.9. Where's the fire rate on this? The fire rate says 0.15. What? Okay, if decreasing it takes it from 0.5 to 0.9, it increases the number, which decreases the fire rate. Yeah, it's 0.15. I think mine may have a slight bit of a problem. And I'm looking at the spell and making sure I'm looking at the right thing here, and it has had its accuracy put back to 100, which it does, but the fire rate is supposed to be 0.9, but for some reason it's showing up 0.15. I still don't get that, because the higher the number, the higher the fire rate. So how can it be decreased from 0.5 to 0.9? That increases the fire rate. But apparently the NPCs have been given vocal cues when attacking. That will be the Syndicate's NPCs. They will only do it when actually attacking something, and I've actually been sitting on my leg wrong and I've moved and it's gone weird. But they'll only do it when attacking. Nope, nothing. Come on. Nope, I'm not hearing them say anything. I do have the volume turned up, but yeah. But I will point out one thing that is kind of weird to this. This one has the Syndicate weapon, which they usually do have. This one has a bow. I have never noticed that. Not only that, but seems to be shooting it without shooting it. Found one! Finally, 3 games later. I think the Sentinel's actually almost killed it now. That is supposed to be a new sound effect. And the Sentinel did kill it. God damn it. I literally spent 3 games trying to find one of those things. I couldn't get them to spawn in. probably not be able to find another one either, you stupid sentinel. They've also done something weird with the attack speed mods. Will now increase the attack speed of finishers, but I don't have a main weapon equipped. I have just the one weapon. They've also made some pretty interesting changes to pulse weapons, or burst fire weapons, whatever you want to call them. So taking a quick look at the normal burst and not the prime, the way this is supposed to work is the fire rate mods now reduce time between shots per burst on burst fire weapons. So, in theory, that the 3 rounds will become faster. Not the time between the rounds, just the actual time between each one. And it should in theory be the same for this. Though, to be honest, the reason I've gone for the Sikaris Prime is it's a burst fire, you can kind of see it. It is one of those weird weapons where you can see it's shooting 4 rounds. Damn it. 4 rounds. Actually, that could have been 5. There's definitely 4. But it shoots them that quick, you're not really going to see the difference. So we've got the opposite end of each skill here. We have the useless, normal burst fire weapon, and the nuts, insane overkill. I know it's not, there is other ones that are better, but I wanted to come in with the pistol, or the secondary and a primary. So I couldn't exactly come in with something like the bursting prime and then come in with something like, I think the Kraken is a burst fire weapon. Or maybe the Seer, that was a burst fire weapon. I could have gone that way, but I haven't used the Sikaris Prime for a while, so I thought, why not use that instead? Now if I put the mods on, however, it does obviously get a lot quicker. That is way quicker, but it does seem to increase. No, that seems to be about the same recoil wise. This thing on the other hand, yeah, that is definitely much faster. You can see when I was swinging it before, they were kind of going a little bit too far, but now they're grouping way closer together. Of course, as I say, it's not going to make much difference to the Sikaris. I don't even think it works on secondaries, because that seems kind of the same. But there's a huge improvement on the burst in itself, and obviously this is just the standard one. You can almost make an automatic automatic weapon out of this if you hit fire fast enough. Of course, you can see the grouping. It does recoil quite a bit from where you're aiming, but that's always been a case with all burst fire weapons, so that's actually pretty cool. Apart from that, there's been a few fixes. The problem with the derelict vault has been fixed, where you weren't getting the rewards properly. I'm kind of glad I actually came to Mercury for this, because this weapon has no mods in it. But anyway, they fixed the problem with the derelict not giving mods correctly. I didn't know that was a thing either, because I haven't been there in quite a while. But that has been fixed. There's a few other fixes, but to be honest, the vault seems to be the biggest one there. That and the E on excavation, that's the E site. Sometimes it would show up as a yellow marker. That has also been fixed. I'm just going to melee you. Get beat down. But anyway, we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.